Welcome back to Skinny's Guitars. I have another super rare Nash guitar for you that was made directly by Bill Nash when he was a one-man operation. It's a 2003 Nash Ultracaster. It's the only one made in Sunburst. It's also another example of a non-relic work by Bill Nash. Nash made 3 Ultracasters, one in surf green color, and another one in Sunburst, and then this one in Sunburst. That's it. Neither of the other two have ever been for sale. This is the only one that's been out in the public. So the Ultracaster has a combination of Stratocaster and Telecaster features. It has like a shorter Stratocaster type horn, but it obviously is much shorter. It has the exact Telecaster bottom horn. It has the 3 pickup combination, 3 single coils, just like a Stratocaster. It's got the control layout, just like a Telecaster. It has a tremolo, just like a Stratocaster. And the body is kind of like a Telecaster. It's very squared off, but it does have the arm comfort cut like a Stratocaster, but no tummy cut. But it also has an output jack, just like a Telecaster as well. So that's the body. The neck, on the other hand, is a pretty beefy neck. Has a lot of bird's eye in the maple, but it definitely has more of a Gibson type of flying V headstock on this guitar. So I sent this guitar back to Bill Nash after I bought it, and they were kind enough to do some finish work and electrical work to get that Ultracaster back to its former self, as this is an incredibly rare guitar made directly by Bill Nash. So let's take a closer look at the body. Let's take a look at the body of this guitar. It's got a beautiful ash body and a 3-tone Sunburst. The body is actually in great condition, except for the bottom along the edge, which I'll show you all the stand rash that happened. But like I said, it's a 3-tone Sunburst. It has 3 Seymour Duncan single coil pickups, a standard Stratocaster tremolo on it. It has the Telecaster layout. Definitely a custom pick guard on this one. It's got the output jack on the side. It's got an arm comfort carve. The neck is beautiful. It has a lot of bird's eye maple. Frets are in great condition. I don't think the guitar was really ever played a whole lot. I think it sat on a stand for most of its life, which just really ate into the finish. It's got a 3-point truss rod cover. It says Nash Guitars, crafted in the U.S., limited edition, serial number 2003-001. So this is the first Ultracaster he ever made, and like I said, he only made 3 of them. Looks like it has a tusk nut. Look at the back of the body. You can see the finish is beautiful. It doesn't have any real scratches or dings or dents anywhere in it. It's got the same setup as the Strat on the back, the spring cover. It's got a Nash neck plate, which is typical for really early Nash guitars. He was putting them on there. Here's a shot of the neck with all the flame and bird's eye maple in it. There's the headstock. Definitely has like a cool volute on it. And those are Spursel locking tuners, which I absolutely love. Okay, this is the stand rash I was talking about. It's pretty deep. It's like somebody adjusted the guitar over and over again just so they could get every part of the bottom of the guitar covered in stand rash from having a cheap rubber stand. I'll show you what it looked like before I sent it off to Nash Guitars. They did a great job kind of blending it and making it look a lot better. Okay, here's the before of the guitar, and you can see how substantial the damage was. Nash did incredible work bringing this guitar back to its former glory. It needed a lot of TLC and polishing and filling to get it look so good. You could tell by just looking at it, it was neglected and left out on a stand pretty badly. The back of the neck had a pretty big
nitro burn, and they did an incredible job filling it in.
Okay, I got the guitar apart. Looks like the pickguard is a WD brand, which is pretty popular, especially back when this was made. I think they still are pretty popular. Looks like this guitar has Duncan stakes, like the early Telecaster that I showed you a couple weeks ago, the thin line. It's got a 5-way switch, Telecaster hardware. The pot is from the 45th week of 2003 that I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it said. The wiring is interesting. I have to go through that a little bit, make sure everything works, but there it is. Let's flip this over, see what we got. We also have a push-pull pot, just one though, not on the tone knob. It's got a 6-point tremolo. Let's look underneath the pickguard here. It's pretty clean, just a lot of polish dust in here. This guitar was pretty dirty. I cleaned it up a little bit, nothing crazy, it didn't need much. Yeah, I got the neck off as well. Let's take a look at the neck. It's obviously a Warmoth neck with a guitar playing turtle. 6105 for the frets. Lot of bird's eye maple and a lot of stand rash on the back of this neck. So this is definitely not a Warmoth body. I'm not 100% sure who made this body. Maybe I'll send Bill a note and ask him, but I don't see any markings that would tell me who made this body. All right, here's the neck in the sun. I just want to show you how beautiful it is. It has so much flame and bird's eye maple in it. It's incredible, to be honest with you. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful neck. I want to mention, it's when I got the guitar, the pickup selector was super scratchy, and so are the pots. When I sent it back to Nash Guitars to have the finish worked on a little bit, they replaced the 5-way switch and both pots. It had a push-pull on it, and he replaced that as well because it's just the pot overall. These pots overall are very cheap, and the stuff they put in there is what they use on their current guitars, and it really made a big difference on how the guitar sounds. So that was the original stuff right there. It just wasn't good in the wiring job that was done back in 2003 was not the best. So this guitar definitely isn't lightweight. It comes in around 9 pounds. And I'll get some neck measurements as well, but it's got a really chunky neck on it too. Okay, I'm just gonna get some quick neck measurements. The nut is 1.71, so a little bit wider than standard. The first fret neck depth is 0.83, and at the 12th fret is 0.87. So pretty wide, chunky neck all the way up. So if you can't decide between a Strat or a Telecaster or a Gibson Flying V headstock, this is the best of all those worlds. This guitar can do a lot. It sounds absolutely amazing with these Seymour Duncan pickups. It plays great. The frets are big. The neck is pretty chunky. It's got great pots in it. It's got a 5-way selector, so you can get plenty of sound tonal options, and it's got a great tremolo as well. Everything works as it should now, and it's honestly a beast of a guitar that really can cover a whole lot. The neck pickup. Okay, now I'm going to put a little boost in front of it. I'm using a Boss blues driver with the JHS mod. Start out in the neck. Okay, I'm now going to put some distortion in front of it. I'm using a JHS pack rat in turbo mode. Start out in the neck.